Let's all stack up and go in one by one, shrinking into infinity as we go. Uh-oh. Well, this looks distinctly fucky. What is this place? Well, that's some badass fucking... some badass art.
Oh, Jobs. Oh, no.
Oh, fuck, he dead! Ripperoni and Pepperami.
They must have got to him. The Coke Jobs.
Fucking cock jobs.
Okay, so you're saying the Coke Jobs probably found him down here, did this?
I don't think it's a probably. Seems like case closed, doesn't it?
Well, sure, but the thing is, from all the near-death experiences I've had with the Coke Jobs stormtroopers, I take it their workhorse is the RA-31 assault rifle. And this bullet casing on the ground here is for .50 AE, which is incompatible with RA-31.
So you're saying this wasn't an attack by our rivals?
I'm not saying that. Not yet. I've seen the Coke Jobs men. Androids, clones, they all look like they came out of the same humor-free vat of Nazi ectoplasm. Anyway, I've seen them blow the face off a sentient humanoid in front of his own wife and kid without flinching. So I don't doubt their brutal ability to play hardball. I'm just trying to piece a story together. Evidence gathering, theory development, detective work. That's what you're paying or retaining me or patroning me for, right?
Of course, Carl. Why don't you investigate and let me know what you find?
Right, I'm gonna say right now, if he took a fucking pistol caliber 50 Action Express to the side of the head, the other side of his face is gonna be fucking gone. Right. Blood from Gertzel's wound. Splatter patterns suggest the victim was standing. The wound has stopped flowing and it's coagulated, but it looks pretty fresh. The murder definitely occurred in the last few hours. The body of Dr. Noah Gertzel, father of artificial consciousness, the creator himself. Well, let's fondle the body.
Abrasion ring, star-shaped entry lacerations, hair singed off from the muzzle flash. That, plus the shape of the exit wound, suggests the shot was done execution style. There was no gunfight.
Maybe them Coke Job motherfuckers interrogate him first, then cap him when they done.
Possible, but there's no signs of beating or torture. It'd have to be transcranial magnetic suffering inducers, or some of that nanomachine nerve sandpaper.
How about that old school bamboo shoots up the fingernails?
Gertzel's manicure is pristine, so it looks like they just killed him off. Why would you kill off one of, if not the smartest person on the planet?
Gertzel's phone. Looks like it's locked. It doesn't have quantic encryption or spontaneous fission anti-theft deterrents. Fuck me, that sounds hardcore. It might be able to hack it or gather all his personal info, communications, etc. I've also just had a little bit of a flashback. What does Proto-J carry as a sidearm? Hint, it's a gold-plated Desert Eagle, which can be chambered in .50 Action Express. I have mild concern. Also, empty vials. Let's have a look over here. An empty vial. Could come in handy if I need a sample of something. Well, gimme. Could you please stop standing on the body? I can't talk to the guy's ass. Damn. Can I poke the guy? Damn. Alright, let's have a look at some of this other bullshit. Okay, apparatus, it's all... Heteroclite device. Well, let's look at the gigantic hetero. I have no idea what this is, but it looks positively goddamn preternatural. I have no idea what the word preternatural means either, but I saw this clip on Discovery Tube once that was talking about the conscious quantum gravity, or the intercollusion of M-brains that entangle to manifest the universalness, or... Ah, shit. I got no idea what I'm talking about. Sybil's right. Technology makes your brain hurt. Can we all stop contaminating the fucking crime scene? This looks like some advanced scientific equipment. I've heard that a loss of consciousness science boils down to neurochemistry, but some of this paraphernalia looks like eerily familiar to the illegal facilities I used to find in abandoned schools and libraries back when I was DEA. Right, let me take a sample of that man's juice. Just squeeze it in there. Close a sample of Gertzel's blood. I mean, oh, I could use this access to police forensics labs. Too bad I'm not a CPD anymore, but this could come in handy if we need to bypass a DNA scan. I was just for a moment there, just thought I was going to jam it up against the exit wound and just stomp on Gertzel's body to squeeze some out. But no, that would be insensitive, let's be honest. A chemistry vat. I don't think I want to mess with it right now. Good man. What the fuck have we got here? Wall painting. That's some Illuminati bullshit. That's some artwork.
Looks like some kind of Pomo transhumanist street art. Kind of like, what's his face? Robosquiat, Pranksy. I slept through half of my mandatory art history 112 class.
This dog's got some dope tagging skills. For real, yo. All Illuminati sacred geologies and all-seeing golden eyes and shit.
There's something written at the bottom here. Maybe I should take a closer look at this writing.
Is that fucking papyrus I see? I don't think it is, but man, I'm gonna have to check. It's red paint. It's got a weird texture. It doesn't look like any oil or enamel or aerosol paint I've ever seen. Almost looks coagulated. It's blood. Lick it.
Yes, this is definitely blood. Barely coagulated. This weird mural was painted recently. It says, "The passage of the golem is the key."
I do not want to know where he got the white from. The passage of the golem is the key. Not sure what that means. Maybe I should ask the others if it rings any bells. Oi, Aleph. Hang on a second. Aleph.
Hey, buddy. You got any vantage point on our situation from the astral plane or insights beaming in from the cosmic background radiation or something? The sound of one hand clapping. Right. I just need to meditate more. Got it. Thanks for the pro tip.
No problem, buddy. Could you, fuck off?
Hey, do you think that maybe you could... How did you know? Oh, okay. You've just reached a new level of creepy.
He did the opposite of what I wanted. He moved closer. Hold me closer. Weird cyborg thing. Hey, protege.
Can you back up a bit?
Roger that.
Alright, come on, huddle. We're huddling now. We're doing this.
I'm so sorry, but would you mind moving out of the way, princess?
Only if you ask me less formally.
Oh, my bad.
Can you fuck off?
Back up a bit, Sybil?
No problemo.
Ah, damn it. Alright, it's a boys' club. It's officially a robo-sausage party. Oh, god damn it. What the fuck was I even doing? Oh no, I was asking Protege what the fuck he thinks the thing on the wall is.
That painting says, "The passage of the golem is the key." You have any idea what that might mean?
Gollum. That's that sketchy, transgenic motherfucker in Lord of the Rings. Always hopping around looking for his bling, right? The precious.
I think it's referring to that old Jewish myth about the humanoid being made of clay and magically animated by words etched on his forehead. Golem, not Gollum. But thanks for playing.
I appreciate this game is going for pop culture references to help stuff translate to someone who may not be too read up on, you know, politics or transhuman science or anything like that, but it's starting to get a little too just heavy with it. It could back up a touch. Anyway, alright, Klingon Bush, let's have a word.
That painting says, "The passage of the golem is the key." You have any idea what that might mean?
Well, as I mentioned, Dr. Gertzel was the lead scientist involved in the Golem project to create the ultimate body.
Could he be referring to a secret passage in Proto-J's non-existent arse?
Could this be referring to a secret passage? A sublab, perhaps?
Possibly, but the passage of the Golem is the key. Wait, the passage of the Golem. There's only one passage in the Bible that refers to the Golem specifically by name.
Wow! I never figured you for the religious type.
I was raised agnostic Unitarian, but was trained to exhibit public Christianity for political manipulation purposes. My first boyfriend, this big multi-planetary space travel entrepreneur, was Jewish though, and so I got into the Torah. Till I figured out he only wanted me for my daddy's investment capital. Asshole. Anyway, the passage is Psalm 139:16. Your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be. Unformed body is translated in Hebrew as golem.
Very interesting. What do you think it means?
I'm not sure, but Gertzel was big into esoteric forms of religion, from Christian mysticism to Hindu and Buddhist philosophy to the Jewish Kabbalah. He once said to me, "The unified field of the universe unifies all. Electromagnetic and gravity fields brings together all fields of physics and unifies even the fields of science and spirituality." I had no idea what he'd meant, of course. Dr. Gertzel himself decided on the name The Golem Project, to the confusion of the neo-feudal business people, politicians, and celebrities involved. Votes were split between Project Ubermensch and the Godmaker Initiative. The rest of the members relented, though, when Gertzel threatened to abandon the project.
To be fair, those are both very
Golem.
loaded names.
Unformed body. Incomplete. You say everyone is after Proto-J. Do you think that Gertzel might have been playing a longer game with the neo-feudal lords this whole time? Like, he never actually meant to deliver the completed superhuman body to the Illuminati and your father.
That's possible. Gertzel only agreed to join us because he could not get funding and resources on the scale he needed, except through the Clington Bushes and dynastics like us. I think he thought of us rich royals as unnecessary evil.
What was that passage again?
Psalms 139:16.
Well, fair enough. Let's see if we can figure out a way to get around that.
Never mind.
Right, why have I got a feeling that this vat may have something else going on with it? Right, let's have a look around. 139:16. Well, there's an exit there. Wall painting. Apparatus. Ah, no, hang on a second. His phone, of course. I'm a fair-thing idiot. Hang on a second. I want to look at the phone. I think this phone is satellite disabled, operating on a mesh net. Gertzel lives up to his rep as a smart bugger. After all the tech conglomerates went full Stasi, collecting and claiming ownership over every text, document, and video users created, going retro operating system phone tech was the only way to fly for covert ops. I'm guessing this thing won't work since people generally encode their own EEG brainwave patterns for their own phones. I don't see what else to do at this point. Uh-oh! Invalid consciousness pattern. Sorry.
Damn, it's got a quantum encephalograph lock. The only way to open this phone is by brain scan, and the brain we need has been blown to pieces.
Easy peasy, dog. We just scoop up Gertzel's brain jello, stuff it back in him brain pan like Thanksgiving turkey, then scan his head.
Do you usually shoot your turkeys?
A, that's flacking disgusting. B, the brain needs to be in its original condition, not a bunch of scrambled eggs. And most importantly, C, the consciousness scan requires you to be alive and awake and conscious, since the scanner reads electrical brain activity.
Wait. Isn't there like an emergency unlock or some shit? Like, you got arrested, got your phone taken by popos, and you need your lawyer to sneak into police evidence, delete all your incriminating texts to your hustlers and distributors before questioning.
Yeah. I think it was meant as a failsafe in case your brain patterns are altered due to drunkenness or extreme emotions. But yeah. Looks like this phone uses multi-pronged security checks to perform the emergency unlock. It's asking for a DNA sample and a password.
Well, guess what we've got? Let's squirt some blood into this motherfucker. Excuse me. Oh, hang on a second. Right. Yeah. I would like... No one knows it from it. So goddamn depressing. Should find a DNA sample to unlock this phone. Body fluids at best. Okay, cool. Should wait the phone up first. Okay, just fucking let me examine the phone. Okay, I now want to look at my fucking inventory game. Oh, okay. I need to click on the... It's available. I click from Dr. Gus. I fucking seriously. There we go. Thank you. What?
What? The blood doesn't work?
Maybe the phone broke when Gertzel fell?
Or maybe that ain't the egghead's phone, and he jacked it from some mark.
Gertzel isn't a slumdog. He wouldn't need to steal a phone. No offense. I guess the only explanation is Gertzel set the DNA code to someone else's blood.
It could have been a safety precaution. We royals are always under threat of rival spies, agents, terrorists. As such, all of our devices can only be emergency unlocked with a DNA sample of a relative, generally stationed in another sky castle in the Stratoplex, or ideally, in another corporate city-state in another time zone.
Oh, frack. So, we gotta go on a global hub-hopping tour through every flying golden palace and Taj Mahal and supermodel and expensive drug-filled after-party on the planet? Wait! That sounds like a dope vacay, dog! Yeah!
I mean, it's possible, but Gertzel isn't connected like he was since he left the Golem Project. We should probably just keep investigating here.
I'm all down for the Mile High Club and straight wrecking that royal party circuit. Come on, dog, come on.
Sorry, I gotta vote no.
Man, flack you guys.
Flank you too, motherflacker. I guess you should look around here for more other blood samples besides Gertzel's. It's clear the shit on the wall, isn't it? Got a vial, gonna stick that vial up in the fucking... Could you fucking not? Well, let's get some wall scrapings, I guess. I know there's the whole artists suffer for their art deal and funding for the arts is non-existent outside of big money speculation on Damien Hirst and Van Goghs, but I never imagined artists would be too poor to afford ink. I point in the direction of artists who have used more than blood to produce their artwork and just go, it's over there if you want to check it. I mean, what is this? A Jackson Pollock rendered through the art through autophlebotomy? Bottom. Oh, fuck me. No, okay, examine phone. Pull out phone. I get it. Click thing. Get fucking... This had better be the right one now, because it hasn't let me get rid of the other one, and it hasn't distinguished between the two of them. So, fuck, I guess. Hey, there we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. This means the blood on that wall was not Gertzel's, which ups the trippy conspiracy quotient of this murder case. But whatever, now we just need to figure out his passcode and move to Gertzel's phone. Oh, fuck, hang on a second. Right. Bush. Fuck, I forgot the thing. Yep, I completely forgot the fucking thing. Fucking. Right, Bushy.
Any clue what Gertzel might use for a 5-digit PIN?
No, I know. I can't even pick up my pencil right now.
What was that Bible passage of the
Right.
golem again?
What the fuck was that shit?
Psalms 139:16. Your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written.
Yeah. Don't care.
Never
Don't
mind.
care. Do not give even the slightest semblance of a fuck. If I'm going to put that blood sample in again, I'm going to shit. Okay, there we go. 139:16. Da-na-na-na-na!
Alright, we're in business.
Garden of Fucking Past.exe. Nice. Didn't even put a fucking app thing on it. Just. Well, that's concerning. Okay, Hype Mail seems like the first thing to check. This is the Hype Mail app. Welcome to your Hype account. Wow, he made literally an account and then never used it. HypeTech is a trans-global tech... I'm sorry, let me put my best corporate rep voice here for a second. Let me just drink a little bit more of a Mintini. Hi there! HypeTech is a trans-global tech company... HypeTech is a trans-global technology company specializing in services including cybernetics, self-driving aero vehicles, thought outsourcing, and automated life management. Let your technology think so you don't have to. Hubs IR, our newest app designed for the tech-savvy despot. Hubs IR uses big... Hubs IR? Fuck, I'll go with that. Uses big data analysis of thousands of authoritarian regimes from Pol Pot's Cambodia to the Third Reich to late-stage United States plutocracy in conjunction with Leviatron. Our leading-edge cloud-braised... Is it a fucking steak? H+ superintelligence. Hubs IR automates the task of silencing political opposition through preemptive mass surveillance, using heuristic algorithms to target dissidents and disrupt underclass organisation through strategic media blackouts, robotic paramilitary strikes, and secret court trials. In the event of mass movement and imminent democracy, insertion of android agent provocateurs at non-violent rallies, character assassination of movement leaders, and or extermination of the commoner population by antimatter bomb may be implemented as a last resort. Holy shit, that's fucking horrifying. Anyway, holocamera. This holocamera app can take and play back three-dimensional photos and videos. There are a few videos on this phone. These things usually need some space to project 3D recording. Could you all fuck off? Thank you very much.
That's him! The creator himself!
August 7th, 2032. My birthday, I celebrate as always alone. Well, there is Borges, but he remains obsessed with his artwork. The apple doesn't fall far as it goes. Somewhere far off, my former employers, the rulers of Babylon, seek me out. With their vat-grown hellhounds, their 50 caliber thermal-seeking exterminators. Utter perversions of my life's work. Bastardizations of my children. They are corrupt and send my own progeny to kill me. The father of artificial consciousness. I invented the crux of the royal's power. My magnum opus. My beautiful thinking feeling race of chrome angels who might have brought about the age of Aquarius if they'd only been allowed to show us the way. Those nearsighted elites have corrupted them into mad, twisted inversions of Oedipus Rex, brainwashed into killing their father. How dare they? It's apparent the Neofeudal royalty, those pretentious upstarts, are intent on converting my Neo-Sapiens, what they call humanoid machines, into their personal servants and warriors. How I hate, how I abhor that term robot. Robota, Slavic for servitude, from Rabu, slave. It is some poetic injustice that I was like them. Yes, I was a slave to that inbred dynastic family lined with presidents, celebrities, chief executives, and other useless species of oxygen thief. The Clinton Bush family, obsessed only with control, no true vision, unable to see my masterpiece for what it was. I worked countless hours in their fulcrum laboratory on the hard problem, the secret to consciousness, our existence itself, the meaning of life, thinking naively that I would receive what? Some modicum of praise. Perhaps a seat at the King/CEO, Warren Clinton Bush's inaugural dinner. Perhaps a keynote speech at the G7 or Davos World Economic Forum. A raise? No. I was a robot. All along, I was a slave. When I asked for a place at the master's table, they put me in a cage. Our competitors are attempting corporate extraction of you. We're placing you in a safe zone for your own protection, King Warren said. I must give the Clinton Bushes this. They're masters of political doublespeak. They could spin hell into heaven as a campaign speech. It amazes me how they still have those spoiled morons in the Stratoplex. Useless, overpaid bureaucrats and executives shuttling from board meeting to banquet to party to aerial golf course in their luxury limousines, toasting champagne to each other for their great and free city-state, even as they enslave, murder, and pillage the millions below. Squander all potential. The hubris of it. Our human overlords surely took lessons well from the United States, who suffered its own plutocrat coup d'etat, brainwashed Americans into believing socialism was somehow evil incarnate, even as they enjoyed socialist healthcare, education, law enforcement, paved roads, all things the 99%, the poor lawbones living in the coastlandia sumsprawl no longer have, and curse their parents for failing to fight for. Democracy, a fleeting dream, a Greek joke.
This man is so posh. His accent has become something entirely its own. It's both confusing and fascinating at the same time. It just... You ever talk to someone and their accent is not so much an impediment as much as it just reshapes the... If you've ever watched Allo Allo, and admittedly, quite an old comedy, there was a character there, it was set in France, of Inspector Crabtree, I think his name was, who was a British secret agent posing as a police officer in Nazi-occupied France. And the running joke was, his accent was so bad, he didn't simply sound strange, he completely mispronounced words. So he would say such things as, I was pissing by the door when I overheard your conversation. Things like that. This is the same kind of vibe I'm getting from this guy, of so plummy, so fucking just galled at the arrogance of these fucking nouveau riche pseudo-plebes that he's just affronted himself into a whole new dialect.
At times, I hear the roar of the Zet fighters' engines, the thunder of the Goliath's Dorithium. There are meters upon meters of Babylon's shed skin. The defectives, the second Holocaust of my children, their dead bodies rotting in this mountain of garbage in which I live. I know one day soon, my chrome Adam and Eves, corrupted by greed, mentally leashed and turned into killing machines. I know they will find me. The Clinton Bushes, the Coke Jobs, whatever dynasty finds me first, they will surely put me into neuro-lock, strip me of my free will, cage my brain into a vat, and use it to invent new schemes of mass control. Use me like another disposable gadget, a robot, till the tumors set in and discarnation psychosis tears my mind apart. At least, they think they will. But I'll be damned if I ever serve a royal again.
Well, there we go.
I don't know what to say.
It's true. Noah Gertzel used to work for the Clinton Bushes, and Yes, my father, CEO King Warren, did hold Gertzel under house arrest against his will. That would explain Gertzel's pseudonym, Galileo.
Gertzel used the term slave.
Yes, that would be accurate, I guess. I protested the decision, though. I swear. In fact, I'm the one that helped Gertzel escape. I couldn't bear to see him locked up. I did everything I could.
Okay, I believe you. But it's obvious Gertzel had it in for the royals, especially your old man, King Warren.
I doubt my father would have Gertzel assassinated. A mind that valuable, he would likely neutralize Gertzel, surgically remove his brain, and have it neurolocked, with Gertzel inserted into a mental matrix prison, or maybe have the brain put in cryo with the other assets.
That sounds worse, actually.
Pretty much.
Yes, it's like a crime against humanity, against all sentient beings.
Oh my god, like totes.
But as they say, royalty finds its own uses for things, and King Warren was the epitome of that. At any rate, there is one way we could save Dr. Gertzel.
No way. You're kidding, right? The brain's scrambled and several hours dead. All of King's nanotech, even Quantech, couldn't put that Humpty Dumpty together again.
Time travel, you stupid fuck!
No, not in this continuum.
What are you saying?
We have the superpositor, remember? It's a space-time craft. Operative word, time.
So, you saying we rewind this YouTube vid clip called Reality back to just before the big G get his head popped?
Yes. We time travel back and stop Gertzel's killers from doing the deed.
Okay, so let's bounce, bae. Jump in that Superfly ride, pull a John Connor untermination up in this bitch. While we in the timeline altering biz, maybe we go back and stop that cop from shooting that unarmed robo kid, Vatron Martin. Stop the robot riots of 32.
Okay, just cut for a second. So, as much as I appreciate this game really trying to bring up, like, the way that current events are very much horrific in how they are horrific, are just unfair and brutal and dispassionate to the needs of other people, flipping the Trayvon Martin shooting and applying it to this feels distasteful. Just straight up feels like, of all the things to bring up, that's still in the public consciousness, and that is still very much a sensitive issue for some people. And I guess it is kind of too soon, but also, you could have just come up with your own thing. I understand you want to have people get on board and kind of link previous events in the real world to what's happening in the game, but at the same time, you don't have to make it so one-to-one, but with like a letter changed, that it feels like you're just riffing off a real-life tragedy. But anyway, let's get back to it.
It's not quite that simple. The superpositor can only take us about 24 hours into the past. Also, it will only let us lay over in the past for a brief amount of time before the quantum string theoretical manifold. Oh, geez, I don't remember how it works. Point is, we'll get pulled back to the present. We can rewrite history to an extent, but we can't do a long-form blog post. We're limited to a tweet.
A tweet? So we can travel to the past for what, 140 seconds?
It's a little more than that, but not much. And it takes a gigantic amount of energy, which could alert the Koch Jobs dynasty, or my family, to our unilateral action and threaten the entire Egality Cooperative.
Okay. So we need to know the exact time of Gertzel's assassination. Just going by my gut, I think our next move should be to pay a visit to Norton Shuffler. He was the one that put me on Protégé's case, and it sounded like some celestial powers were leaning on him hard to capture Botboy here. If the Koch Jobs Empire Corporation, whatever, is involved in this, we might be able to get details out of Shuffler.
Well, unless there's something else I want to check out, we should probably head out through the exit. Well, actually, I wanted to have a look at this phone again, because fucking cock-slapping motherfucker. Yep. No, I want to look at the fucking thing. Right. The fuck is this? This is a darkmail app, an encrypted pirate protocol of ad hoc networks designed to operate outside the scope of the broader internet. I have no idea what that means, but CPD had a grey hat on retainer that nerd-splained how drug dealers as dissidents and spec ops types and disgruntled libertarian programmers used to keep their digital footprint to a minimum. Jack of Diamonds. The next shipment is ready. As always, send your people. And the location of the key assets? As I said, you trace the supply chain and find them. I've even embedded a GPS tracker in the batch to make it easier for you. You'd better be right about this. We don't get another shot. I've been busted twice, and I've had to dealt my last hand here. I'm Soul, the greatest mistress of the universe, and can time travel in my sleep. I'm always right. You smug bastard. I don't know where this accent's going. Fuck it. You know what my employers do to people who fail. It doesn't matter if you're the second coming of Jesus Christ himself. Oh, I expected as much. It was the Pharisees, the rulers who created the crucifixion. They killed a god, and they created a god who could wash away the sins of the world. You and your religious mumbo-jumbo. Our people will be there shortly. You slag. What a fucking cunt. Guarding of Forking Paths. Something called the Garden of Forking Paths. Sorry. The Garden of Forking Path.exe. No spaces. I think I blew up reality. Sorry. Woohoo! Okay.
Oh, no, that didn't sound good.
If I just vaporized myself, I'm not going to be pleased. Should we be leaving? Okay. Sure.
Who's the player now, dog? Damn, dog. I was tripping balls there, yo. What the flack was that?
I'm not sure, but if I had to guess, I'd say that Dr. Gertzel was reconstructing a prototype of the Garden of Forking Paths device. It supposedly allows the user to access alternate timelines or life streams of reality, which is why we're seeing events that never occurred, such as my father showing up to my Martian graduation in his human flesh.
Wait. I missed that live stream episode.
Maybe the GFP splintered us into different realities?
I like the one where my hip-hop album went platinum, and I was in my G5 limo snorting myth off some sweet raw bitches' titties on the way to a zero-grab after-party.
God, you are nothing but pure class Proto-J. Never change.
I'm guessing the machine must be either incomplete or broken, since everything was so random. Anyway, there's no possible way to fix it without Gertzel. An alive Gertzel.
Well, the Garden of Forking Paths seems to have crashed. No shit. It says, this application caused a fatal exception. Retrying the application may result in spontaneous annihilation of the observer, collapse of the space-time consciousness continuum, and or implosion of the presently instantiated universe. Abort, retry, fail.
I don't think I want to risk imploding the universe right now.
Let me destroy the universe! I want a non-standard game over! I nearly knocked my martini glass off. Oh dear. Fuck it, I'm actually going to save very quickly. And just see if I can. Right. Enter. Oh, damn it. I want to delete the universe. I want to get out. Oh, fuck it. Alright, let's go. In fact, how long have I been going for? That's probably long enough, isn't it? Alright, tell you what. We will actually get back inside, and before we time travel, I will call it there. So let's quickly hop out of here. So I'm gonna move all the way back over here very quickly.
Alright. I think we've learned all we can here. Let's go.
Always gotta make sure you're standing on your right mark when you deliver your line.
Do you guys hear that?
That doesn't sound good. Oh no, the VAT! All that?
Christ, what the hell is that thing?
Oh damn, dog. That's some flacked up Frankie freak shit. Like that alien mutant motherfucker from The Thing.
Guys, I'm a world leader and all, but I don't think it wants to negotiate a peace treaty with Earth. Let's get out of here.
No, I want to stab it. I want to die. Let me die, you fucking cowards. Oh, god damn it. Anyway, we'll call it there for a set. Thank you very much for watching and mostly sitting through walls of fucking text and exposition to explain shit and stuff that's not really going to have major bearing to the plot, I don't think. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and when we return, more Neofeud. Have a good one, everyone. And as always, sip your mintini. And eat the rich. Goodbye.